Hello and welcome. Welcome one and all to Dwarf Fortress. We are on the world of Namenenu, the ever-seeing planets. We're going to go with the Mighty Manor, because that's all there is, the Mighty Manor, but it's pretty mighty, actually. It's the year 125, and we got almost 2,000 dwarves, so 16 sites. The elves are really taking a beating. They're well, they're bigger than the kobolds, but still, there's two of them too, and the saintly mother is a little bit more powerful. Alright, so they've had some wars with the humans, and they've mostly won, but apparently it's taken a lot of their effort. See, great natural sites. Yeah, these guys, they're not wiped out, but they are hurting. Oh man, that's a lot of fighting. Oh, they've had their wins, but they've had more losses in general. A little bit more losses than wins. So those are the elves. They're down here. Where are these saintly mother? Saintly mother's up here. So that's probably who we're going to be trading with because they know where we're going. Spiteful immortality. Rule the world. Yeah. So. Alright, so I'm not going to get into that too much. I know where I'm going to embark. Oh, wow, there's a lot of goblins. Yeah. There's a lot of humans, too. Oh man, the Empire of Trimming is not doing well. The elves are kicking their ass. The Union of Ivy is thriving. Yeah, and, yeah, both the goblin civilizations are over twice as big as me. Well, this one's almost 3 times as big, or maybe actually no. I think over 3 times as big. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, I know where I want to go. I looked at the volcano and I wasn't. I mean, actually, it's not terrible, but I just wanted other things, and I could probably make it work. But I'm gonna go with the 5x5. I'm gonna go with the big embark. I'll lock big embarks. So 5x5. Where is it? Yeah, here. This is what we're gonna do. So we got the Forest of Fissures, the Fenced Horns, and the Youthful Hill. So we got everything. You know, Untamed Wilds. This is mostly what we have. Let's see how many we have. We got 5, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of those. 2 of those where it's just we have less trees and less vegetation, but very similar biome. And then we got this mountain biome. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mountain. But so yeah, we got plenty. Here's the micro breakdown. It doesn't change too much. So we got sand there. Yeah, so we got mountain here. We got sand and clay throughout, except for on the mountain. So yeah, we got everything all day. That's kind of how I think of it. Got everything all day. All right. And then we could see that we have all the trading partners plus 2 towers. 2 towers. So this is going to be great. Meaning we're going to have fun, which is terrible. That's how this game is. All right. So you can see that the relative height, it's kind of flat. It's got 7s over here. I got a 3 here and a 3 here, and I can't see the water, but I got a 4 over here. So maybe it's flat. That's what I'm hoping. So let's give it a go. There's no aquifer, and I allowed for aquifers. I usually do. Sometimes I don't. Oh, not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Dwarf spreadsheet. Let's open up that. They spell it weird. They spell spreadsheet with a T. See? It's just a weird way to say spell dwarf spreadsheet. All right, so crystal glass. Fuck off. Doors. Copper. Great. So I like to see what kind of metal they like. Rose gold. Oh yeah, that's right, copper. Get out of my way. Sterling silver, bronze. Sometimes the metal's more important. Yeah. Nobody likes anything that's helpful. Spears. This is actually not a bad group. What do you like? You like gypsum? Oh, perclase. Yeah, see, gypsum plaster doesn't help me. I mean, I can make mechanisms out of that, but spears. You like stoneware, huh? Well, I don't like stoneware, but you do like stoneware. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stare at this dingle leather, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go with this group. Bucklers. Like over here, spears, stoneware. Yeah, I don't know. Doors. I want to capitalize on that. Likes microcline. Microcline and doors, but likes copper, so maybe something like this. I don't know. Greats. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna re-roll. It's not a bad group, but sometimes I'm choosy. We're on World 73. For those of you that like to write things down, you don't have to write it down. In fact, I think it's kind of silly if you do, but there you go. You can write down, watch video today, World 73 on this dude's computer, and there you go. You'll have it in writing. All right, so yeah, all pretty much the same. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Armor stands and buckets. Rose gold. Buckets. Armor stands. That's a thing. Boxes and bags. Petrified wood and platinum. And platinum is not the worst thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe iron too. I don't know. Not terrible. Computer. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think I'm going to re-roll a couple times. I'll be back. I won't put you through that. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's the same area, nothing has changed. I just went in there. I don't know. I forget how many times. But all right. So I'll kind of take you through, show you what I did. Saxel here is metalsmith, and also I gave some social skills. You'll see this a lot. I find, and I think this is true because I play this game again, and my thing, if you've noticed my videos, I really focused on just a prime start more than actually going deep into the game. I don't know. I just keep thinking, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's just my nature. I have to live with myself. So you'll see that a lot of times I could do novice comedian, adequate consoler, and adequate pacifier. So that's 2 in pacifier and consoler, 1 comedian. And I think then this is actually what I think is good for group cohesion. Pacifier is about, if a dwarf gets upset, there's somebody who can calm them down. Consoler is about, you're sad. Well, here, let me tell you some inspiring words, something like that. And comedian is like, hey, blah, blah, a joke here, a joke there. So I think that this will add to the level of camaraderie and, trying to keep a good psychological equilibrium, if you will. So that's Saxel. So metalsmith. So let's take a look at Saxel here. All right. So likes coffins and brass. So I mean, brass is like my 3rd or 4th favorite thing for them to like. Past. Electrum is my favorite. And then I guess Billin, but no, actually brass is up there. Maybe it's even close to 2nd. So brass is usually what I start with So I'm thinking maybe I'll start with more. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Also likes Ashwood. I was actually kind of thinking like Ash, likes coffins. I could have done Ash coffins. I don't know. It's not, guaranteed that I'm going to get that Eliminates or whatever. That stone right there. Can't point to it because then it goes away. But I was thinking Stonecraft. So anyway, that's what I went with. And yeah, social skills. Okay. All right. So then we go to lore. Lore is my cook metalsmith. Again, I went with another metalsmith, and there's a reason. All right, so cook is pretty good, 65.10. Not actually, I didn't even look at this. Oh, Logan. Yeah. So blacksmith is not impressive, but here it likes lead. So that's one of my. It's kind of funny. It likes lead and pitchblende, the two most toxic of their types. So. Yeah, lead's a good one. So this is a cook who, if has a strange mood, I was actually thinking leather worker too, because likes fox leather. That's not terrible. But I'm sure somebody else better will come along potentially. I mean, primarily, Laura's going to cook. If Laura gets a strange mood, it'll go into blacksmith, and we should find plenty of galena, therefore lead. All right, so Bemble is the carpenter. And once again, you see this array. Now this comedian, adequate consoler, pacifier. Bemble is the carpenter because that's I needed a carpenter. 53.19. Also here, likes to make armor stands. So I'm going to make some wooden armor stands and get better. What kind of metal you like? Big iron. Yeah, big iron. It's not a thing you make stuff out of, unless it's a strange mood. All right, Uble is the mechanic. And once again, you see that array. Now this comedian, adequate consoler and pacifier. And I've noticed that actually the ones where I put a lot of social skills in, I tend to have less problems. I really do. Really do. All right, so mechanic is, it's 49.98. Also like scepters, but that's not relevant. Likes orthoclase though, so I'm gonna find orthoclase. That's a guarantee. That's what I like about orthoclase. So cool. That's what's good there. That's what time it is there, or whatever. All right, we got Zuglar, the glassmaker, also the doctor. It doesn't always work out this way, but I always like to have the glassmaker be the doctor. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm weird. All right, so likes clear glass. Wowie wowzers. Likes chains. But actually just real solid here, and that's inflated 82.01 because it likes clear glass. But we're going to try and get to making clear glass as sooner than later, But here it just has really good doctor skills, Chief medical, 60.94. Also nurse, meaning looking after the door, 60.10. So that's higher, that's higher than average. It's not in the 80s, but it's in the 60s and 70s. So that's good. So that's Zuglar. We go to Logum, is my weaponsmith. And you can see this is inverted. I got only one in pacifier and consoler, and 3 in comedian. And that means that I want Logum, right here, to be the broker. 64.57. Praisers, Praisers not that critical. Not a wax worker. I just do this as a like rings though. I just do that as a placeholding. If I have wax worker, that means that I want it to be a broker. If I have beekeeper, that not really beekeeper. That means that I want them to be a militia commander. And I didn't pick a militia commander, but Logan would make a good one. But also weaponsmith. We could see. Look at this. Like steel. That's my favorite thing for them to like. For metalsmith and armorsmith. I was actually thinking of going metalsmith, armorsmith. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna, and actually I may have them do some weapon. It's just good to hyper focus. And I may actually do some armor smithing. I'll just go from the ground up. I do a couple cheaty things. There's 3 off the top of my head that I know of. I mean, sometimes I hard kill it. That's also cheaty, but I don't always do that. Sometimes I'll let the fortress die. It kind of depends. On this, I'm going to let the fortress die. But okay, so highlighted cursed units. I'm a dirty cheater, according to Dwarf spreadsheet. Um, uh, we have an innate ability to detect werewolves and vampires. I hate them. I know a lot of people like them, but I hate them. So yeah, we have that, and I'll do a prospect all, meaning I'll get a general idea of what stone is in the area. So we have a sort of a stone sense, not to be confused by stone sense or sound sense. But there's a sound sense, isn't there? There is. Stone sense, yeah. Not to be confused with that one. But we you know we have an idea of what's in the ground because we're dwarves. So there's that. Likes crossbows and olive wood, shields. Yeah. So all right. So that's Logum, and then we go down to Fath, who is a stonecrafter. And again, you see this array: novice comedian, adequate consoler, and pacifier. So everybody except for 2 people, that's the doctor and the cook, have social skills. So we go to here, stonecrafter, likes rings, so I could just make a point to try and make some rings to skill that up. See when they like something, whether it's a material or a match. It's not always listed here. Like for instance, I will get better carpenter by making armor stands. It's just not listed. I will make better rings, and the more valuable items you make, the more you skill up. Now this doesn't help me because Fath likes calcite. Well, it might help. I'll probably get some calcite here and there, and I'll make a little bit of a point of it, and like I say, a little bit of a point of it to try and make stuff out of calcite. Probably buy it, and usually if you have calcite, you don't have a lot, but oh, it's a palca wool. Makes me think maybe I should have a clo there. Yeah. Face, spider silk and hemp. I don't know. Yeah, rings. You know what? I'm gonna switch it. Stonecrafter is better, but I don't want to pass up alpaca wool. That's cool. That's good. So yeah, I have a clother. Yeah, Stonecrafter could be a because I mean for right now the glassmaker is going to be doing. The Stonecrafter is almost like a later thing because I have to get to the stone and I do a lot of topside shit first. All right, so you can see we got some points left over. I already picked the animals. I don't normally do that, but I did. I started picking them. I was like, oh yeah, you usually do that on screen. But we got 4 turkey hens. Those are 6-point bags of food, and they're covered in leather. We got a breeding pair of dogs and a breeding pair of cats. I normally get more dogs, but I'm saving points. Yeah, I normally get 3 female dogs, but I didn't. Okay, no drinks. Now you get a free barrel. You get free barrels with drinks, and it's 5 per barrel. So if you get 6, you get an extra barrel with a 1 in there. So this is a barrel full of 5, and this is a barrel full of 5 and a barrel with 1. So it's a bit of an exploit, but that's all right. They have to pitch in stuff to start civilization, so I'm okay with it. I'm not taking a lot of booze either, usually, or I've noticed most people take a lot more. All right, so yeah, 24. That's not a lot. It's really not a lot. We're gonna get a willow log. It's cheaper than charcoal. Charcoal is 10. Willow log is 3. It takes you need to burn it in a wood furnace. And we will make the wood furnace with ruttle blocks. We'll take this willow log, turn it into a carpenter's workshop, cut the ruttle blocks, or ruttle boulders into blocks. You get 4 per. I like ruttle for its purpleness. So 8 times 4 is 32, so we'll have 32 blocks. I will deconstruct the carpenter's or the mason's workshop, construct a wood furnace, and then make a charcoal out of the wooden log. That's how I do it. And then we go to bituminous coal, and we will take the now charcoal that was once a willow log, take a ruttle block, turn it into a smelter's, and then smelt the bituminous coal, and you get 9 coke. So I think of it as a net gain of 8. So we'll take one of those cokes and then smelt the next bituminous coal. And we'll keep doing that for a while because we have a lot of bituminous coal. Yeah, so I'm going to take this up to 125. This is what I normally do. Malachite. Alright, so I saved some... let me see. Cassiterite. I think I might actually do a lot of bronze because my guy likes bronze. So that's what I was thinking, that I wanted to get some points. Alright, so yeah. So let's reduce this to 99. Yeah, and then get some sand. I have to try and get 150 sand, but we're going to go a little lighter because we, let's see. We're going to go sand 120. Yeah. Then we're going to get our milks. Oh, damn it. Excuse me. I just get those gems to get them out of the way. It's quicker typing-wise. Alright, so we got all the milks. So each bag of sand, you get a free 10-point bag. I primarily get them because I have a glass maker, so I put it to use right away because I'll have all the coke. But you do get a free. So this is 100, and so this is 1,200 points worth of free bags that we get. So it's a lot of bags. But they're bags, you know. The milk, each individual milk, you get your own separate barrel, because you wouldn't mix cow's milk and horse milk. That'd be crazy. But the primary reason I do this is so I can turn off permissions. So if I later get horse milk, I won't just start cooking with it. I can, you know, make it into cheese, and that's what I really want to do. But I do like the extra barrels too. And I could actually get food. There's a way, you know, you get all these meats, like chinchilla meats, and then mountain goat meat. So that's separate barrels per each. But we're not going to do that. I forage, and I use my turkeys. That's how I do it. All right, 6. So, yeah. In fact, I'll put one more. 107. 107. 108. Yeah, it's fine. It's less bags, but it's more coke. Yeah, we'll get bags. That's fine. All right, so yeah, this is also part I didn't do yet. Group name, the free trade. Okay, that works. Free trade, fortress name, Giftedmirror. That's not bad. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I guess I like it. It's a Giftedmirror. Yeah, that's fine. It has like a feel to it. It might grow on me. Some fortresses don't. So I think I had one. Yeah, I had one that was called Mind Creatures. It's like, but I went with it. The dwarfs picked it. Symbol. The organization of bosses. Now we're gonna get a different name. The named fountain of curls. Now. The feast of daggers. I like that, but no. Ivory trumpet. The noble citadel. The humorous quakes. See, once I start getting choosy, I keep getting choosy. Granite crossings. The glove tornado. The perfection. Okay, the scholarly dagger. Okay, so object 1. What's the dagger doing? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the solitary dagger is an image of a large dagger. The large dagger is contemplating. Alright. Embark. Let's do this. Let's get this party started. We have arrived. That's what I'm thinking, maybe.
Oh, a new land for our kingdom. A land flowing with milk and booze.
Well, we did bring milk and booze. Okay, so yeah, a null. no, I don't know. Giftedmirror. Strike the air. Our Dingleman. We shouldn't see any Dingleman. I think it's Savage Lands, isn't it? Pretty sure. Well, I kind of went over it ad nauseam, but I forget. I play this game a lot. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's kind of flat. I wanted flat. Alright, so this is supposed to spike up. It does. And it doesn't, it's not too bad. Alright, so we got sand there. We got fuel here. This is lignite. We have tetrahedrite. This, oh, rock salt. I was even thinking rock salt. Sylvite. More sand. Rock crystal. Rock and roll. Bituminous coal. We got flux. We got dolomite. Is this jet or shale? It's jet. Oh, even better. Tetrahedrite. Oh, that is nice right off the bat. And yeah, we got black sand under here. Got microcline, bituminous coal, and tetrahedrite. Looks like tetrahedrite, bituminous coal. Got gypsum here. We got limonite. Limonite is iron ore, so we have that. More rock salt looks like. Nice. We got rope reeds, which I have a weird obsession with. It's unhealthy, and I need therapy for it, but, you know, I don't think therapists would understand that I have an obsession with a weed in a video game. It's just too weird to bring up, so I suffer. I just suffer. All right, native platinum, magnetite. Ah, another iron ore. Oh, hematite. So I got all the iron ores right off the bat. So I'm going to do what's called, all right, so this is my episode 0. I'm going to do what is called Prospect All. Oh, okay, yeah, this is some type of clay. Yeah, clay loam. All right. Yeah, I should have colonite as well. That's how you make plaster. You make plaster with colonite. So, yeah, Potter wouldn't have been a bad thing to bring. I was considering it, but nothing jumped out real well with Potter. I mean, I could have done something with Potter, but I didn't. Oh, orpiment? Oh, saltpeter. Okay. Yep. Bituminous coal, gypsum, clay loam. All right. Yeah, this is not too. This is good. All right, so let's take a bird eye view. All right, it's like a little valley here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, I prefer flat, but this is flat enough. Plus, it's such a big area. I'm trying to think, where do I? Maybe I cut here, cut down here. Yeah. That could be the kingdom. So that would, let's see. Could, yeah. Could level that down a little bit over there if I wanted to. Alright, so, yeah, it's episode 0, so all I'm going to do is look at things. I'm not going to do anything official. So what's in the area? No creatures. That's good. We brought, we have horses. So we're going to have horses. I'm going to keep the horses. It's actually, in a way, more advantageous to get 2 cows, because then you can milk them and kill them. Or 2 bulls, you could just kill them. But over the long run, that's a little better to get 2 horses. Got our milks. Alright, so there's nothing left to look at there. So, now, everything I was looking at, like, and also there's trees and shrubs, like here's rope reeds that I'm obsessed with, and prickleberries and fisher berries and stuff. If you go prospect, this gives you a list of everything you can see. So we're at 140, so you could see 140 is the lowest, 146 is the top, but that's kind of where the trees are growing, and this is represents the base of the trees. This is the base of the vegetables. We got a large variety, which is nice. So we got a whole bunch of stuff here. Excuse me, sorry. So this is what we could see in the veins. We see lignite, bituminous coal. We see microcline, saltpeter, I saw that one there. And Sylvite. See some gems sticking out. Rock crystal, which is my favorite. Rock crystal is an ingredient in crystal glass. We already see platinum. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that. See all the metal ores, iron ores right off the bat. That's good. Cassiterite is the ore of tin. Oh yeah, I didn't really explain it, but I brought 15 cassiterite and 15 sphalerite and 30 malachite. Malachite is the ore of copper, and if you mix the malachite with the cassiterite, which is the ore of tin, you get bronze, which is a better military metal. Because tin and copper both have a value of 2, bronze has a value of 5, so it's more valuable, and it makes better weapons. It's a better military metal than copper. If you mix, and then I have 30, so I have the other 15, and I have the 15 sphalerite. Sphalerite is the ore of zinc. If you mix the malachite with the sphalerite, you get brass, and my guy likes brass. Yeah, brass. So we have some black brass to play with right off the bat. We don't see any magma, so it just says, oh, it's 30,000 down. I don't know why they made up that number, but whatever. We got water on 39, because as you can see, the only thing that goes lower because it's down here. We actually have some ores that go down there, too. Yeah, that's right. We got some ores that go down there. All right, so, and stone and stuff. So, yeah, so we got some water, some lakes up top. So now we go prospect all, and this is where we can kind of see a grand total of everything we can see and everything we can't see. See, the other one was like a tally of everything we can see. This is a tally of everything, except for the special stuff down below, which I'm not supposed to tell you about. All right, so we can see that we're at 146, so we see, or 140. We see, 140 here, but then we see the stuff down here. Like, can we see the highest of these underground stuff is 114, so 114 could very well be the very bottom of the topmost layer of the first level of the caverns. And it goes down to 82. Oh, that's exciting, because that means that I might have some volcanism. That means that 82 looks like it's the bottom of the third level cavern, the bottommost level. And then there's something lower than that, which I'm not supposed to tell you about. So yeah, it's not a big range, but it does give us a lot of buffer room. Because like we're good down to 125 at least, so we have some room, where we probably shouldn't hit anything. All right, so colinite, I was right. Yeah, $4 grand. That's good. 2 of them is coal. Lignite. So these are our fuel sources. That's good. We're going to see about our ultimate fuel, orthoclase. We got plenty, and we got our mechanic who likes it. Also, for some reason, the expedition leader. It's fine. Whatever. The dwarfs get to pick them. All right. So I like to see where rock crystal comes in. Okay. 3,500. 3.5 grand. I don't mind that. All right. Platinum. We got some platinum. That's good. We don't have any aluminum. Ooh, we got a lot of adamantine. That's good. Oh, 82. So this is, yeah. We got some volcanism. So we don't have to dig down that far. Awesome. I'll see that in a sec. Bismuthinite is an ingredient to make bismuth bronze. I don't really care about it. Horn silver and silver make silver. If you make stuff out of the material itself, like say if somebody likes horn silver, you can make horn silver furniture. Hematite, limonite, and garnite are iron ores. Platinum is platinum. Adamantine is special. They call it cotton candy. Garnite is the ore of nickel. It's magma safe in garnite and nickel form. Cassiterite is tin, so you can do tin glazes or more bronze. Malachite is copper. It's what I brought with me. It's what I have the most of as far as the ores in my wagon. Galena and tetrahedrite are special because any ore of, galena is the ore of lead, so you get 4 lead bars. You get 4 from any, you get 4 gold from the native gold, and you get 4 zinc from the sphalerite. You get 4 lead from the galena. But galena and tetrahedrite have another special product. You get extra bars of silver. Galena, 50%. You get 4 50% chances of an extra bar of silver. So you can get 4 lead and 4 silver, but more likely you're going to get 2 or 3. You could get none because it's 50% chance per bar. So, you get it from 0 to 4. Tetrahedrite is the ore of copper. Once again, another copper ore similar to native copper, which I don't seem to have. And malachite, which I have a good amount of. So it's another copper ore, but it's 20% silver. So it's also considered a silver ore. So if I mix tetrahedrite and gold, I get electrum. So there's that. All right. So yes, magma 82. That's not too far down. That's good. That's good. I like it. All right. So we got rock salt. I don't think that's relevant. Does anybody like rock salt? Remember, I think somebody in one of my other portrait calcite. So let's see, calcite. Yeah, calcite's down here, so we're not going that direction. But if we did, calcite, we see we have some. But look how little we have. 318. It's close to the top, but still. So we got dolomite, which is a flux. We also have marble, which is a flux. We have a lot more marble. We just have to dig a little bit more for it. So yeah, I'm set with flux. I like having flux off the bat. We got sand for the, what do you call it, the glass maker. We got clay, which you just find a little bit. You get an unlimited source similar to sand. Yeah, okay, granite, slade. Slade protects the special area, which I'm not supposed to tell you about. It's close to it. Yeah, all right, cool. All right, that's it. That's it. And our wagon is made out of pecan wood. Not that that's important. All right, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, interdimensional travel, however it is that you're enjoying it. Hopefully you enjoy it well. Thanks. Have a good one. Whatever that you want, as long as you don't take it from somebody else, because stealing is wrong. So thanks again, and have a good unstolen one.